So, when we think about having sauces, I feel like I need more hype music than this. Let me get something. We gotta talk about sauces. What's some saucy music right now? Blah, 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 blah. Alright, why not? It works for me. So there's a lot of things to keep in mind when we're talking about sauces. One of the key ingredients to remember is, if we're talking about specifically wings, a lot of this stuff probably won't matter. But I'll probably just turn this into a general sauce list at this point, because we just have so many options. But the black and ranch Popeye sauce, not a sauce. I love how. Why would there be not a sauce option? Is it like a fucking trap? Goddamn trap. But black and ranch, I would say it's kind of like a B tier. You can't like eat it all the time. You can eat it sometimes, but I want to know what it'd be like on wings. Actually, now I'm actually curious as fuck. Cause how would you know the difference between? Not the difference between, but like, it does. I honestly, I probably would rate it better than ranch, which I know is gonna cause a fucking huge upset when we get to that. Yo, ketchup. I feel like ketchup's my homie. Cause you get that shit on meatloaf, fries, fucking on all these things. But if you have it on too much or if you overload it, kind of kills it. I guess we'll put a B-ish. Put it around there. What the fuck is this thing? Chick-fil-A sauce? I don't have it. I don't got Chick-fil-A. I can't even help you. Alright, Grey Poupon. It has been a minute since I've tried something like that. But I'm trying to remember if I liked it, hated it, wanted more of it, less of it, wanted to put it in places I never wanted to know. But if I were to say Grey Poupon, that's a hard choice right there. For me, it's not like an everyday thing. But I wouldn't put it like in a bad category. I guess like a C? I mean, I'm not killing people for it, but I'm also not like, you know, like breaking the bank anytime it's coming out, or like trying to like if I see it in the store, I'm not breaking the out the wallet for that. But it can be pretty good. Like what? Am I gonna have everything in the B tier list? Everything is B. We'll move it if we have to. Okay, Frank's Red Hot Sauce. This bad boy right here goes on everything. Okay, I'm done being a shill. But honestly, anytime I've had it, I like it. I like all the variations. I feel like you can put it on most things. If you're like sensitive to hot sauces and heat and spices, I could definitely see how that would fuck your day up. But I'll put it like an A. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna like have it like every day of the week or anything, but I've never been disappointed when I've had it. Or like to be honest, I actually like its variations better. Like the lime chili sweet one or whatever. What the fuck is hoisin sauce? What the fuck is hoisin sauce? I don't know what the fuck that is. Is this honey? Yo, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey? When you're in the mood for honey, that shit is like fucking triple S. You put it in foods and stuff, usually mixes well. Adds a nice flavor to things. Like, I feel like you can't really, like, fucking overpower honey. The only issue with honey, of course, is that it's super sticky. So if you fucking bathed in it, you know what I mean? Like, it would be stuck in you for weeks, and you would be, like, sitting there crying. But let's put it in S. Like, honey tastes so fucking good. The only thing I think is better than honey, like in the sugary, sweet, syrupy side, would be like a pancake syrup or something like on that nature. With its honey mustard. Yo, honey mustard's dope. It's probably the same thing like I've said with blackened ranch. Probably put it below ketchup, but above blackened ranch. One of the if you have the right fruit, the right food for this thing, mwah, fucking beautiful. Otherwise, like I'm not gonna be busted out a fucking Lunchable and pouring the honey mustard on it. You know what I mean? I also don't know why I'm busting out a Lunchable, but it's 2020. It's hard times, okay? Hey, what is this next one? Like, what is this? Fucking... I have no idea what the fuck this is. Chuwali sauce? I have no idea. Yo, I love how they use the fucking no-name mayo. This mayo right here, this is exactly how it looks like where I live. The fucking company. It's called No Name. And they're like a store brand. You know what I mean? Like they're like the brand of the store. And no joke, fucking... There's another brand. Another joke. The other no-name brand is called Condiments. That's the cashews I'm eating right now. These guys are like no-name, but actually good. So if we're talking specifically mayonnaise from No Name, that shit's like a D, maybe F. But if we're talking just like general mayonnaise, I'm actually a pretty big fan. I mean, I guess like no surprise in some respects. But like the two together, it's never too far off. But if there's ketchup, there is mayonnaise. But would I put mayonnaise higher than ketchup? I mean, I could make tuna with mayonnaise. That's true. I can make tuna salad, tuna sandwiches. And obviously, you can put it with other stuff. You can mix it with stuff. Chipotle mayo is pretty fucking dope. If Chipotle mayo is separate, then I'll move mayo down. But if it's together, oh lordy. So I'm sitting here wondering what the hell is this? Is this supposed to just be like nacho cheese? Like any kind of generic nacho cheese? I'm guessing it is. So if I'm guessing just straight up generic ass nacho cheese, because they have dip here, right? Like salsa. I'm assuming these two are like BFFs. But if I had the choice between like the slimy, disgusting cheese or like real cheese, I'll take the real cheese. If I have a choice between the Tostitos and the queso, I'm taking the Tostitos salsa over the fucking ghetto ass cheese thing. So for me, it's like a C, I guess. Like it's not my favorite. Honestly, I'd probably put it into like a D. Like that cheesy, like melty sauce. I find like I don't hate it, but it's like right on that edge. It's like right on that edge where I'm just gonna about to hate that shit. But I digress. We have ourselves some sriracha. A brand so famous that there is shirts devoted specifically to the sauce and what it represents. Between the two, between Frank's and sriracha, especially on a wing, sriracha wings are pretty fucking dope. If we're talking just straight up sauce, sriracha's pretty fucking dope. If we're talking, because it has like a flavor to it, right? But I guess it does fall into like the ketchup issue of like, you can't necessarily put sriracha on literally everything like you can with Frank's, I guess, or any kind of other generic hot sauce. But I mean, does that disqualify it from an A? I don't think so. But let's continue. Relish. Oh yeah, hell yeah, you want dill relish on your wings. Hell yes. But yeah, I like relish. It's like sweet pickles. Sweet pickles are pretty dope. I would say it's there with ketchup. It's like, they're like equal. They're like, most things that have ketchup, you could put relish on, like, whatever. I think I would prefer pickles to relish. But relish is still, you know, it's still a spicy meatball. Still fuck with that. Okay. Tostitos salsa. There's some secrets you can use with salsa. especially if you live alone. Like making like chicken salsa dishes and freezing that stuff or putting that stuff in the fridge. You will have a lifetime of food on that one. But if you were to eat it every day, you would definitely get sick of it. But if you're eating nachos, that shit is triple S. I feel like it's definitely way better than the cheese stuff. Would I put it in C? C's like an average. Yeah, I guess I'd put it like in an average. I guess that's looking about right. Like if B's like, you know, like you're doing a good job. Like A is like triple S is like I'm fucking. This is like there'll be like one thing in double S. S is like this like mixes well, goes well, infuses well, does all sorts of crazy shit. A is like 90% of things it goes amazing with. Like, you know what I mean? That works amazing with. B is like 75% or 70% it works amazing with. This is like 60%. This is like 50%. This is like, yeah. And then Z is like, I don't even know why there's a Z. That's just embarrassing. I still love the not a sauce. Why is that an option? Alright, yo, I love how they have like the Canadian brands. This is actually pretty sick. The VH sweet and sour sauce. If we're just talking any sweet and sour, I'm a sweet and sour fan. Sweet heat, sweet and sour, sweet. Would I put that shit on everything? No. But I think I like it better than ketchup. Yeah, I definitely do, because I had it today. I had like the sweet and sour and the ketchup. Now I was eating the sweet and sour more than the ketchup. So that's proof right there in the pudding. Proof in the sauce. The motherfucking tartar sauce. It's so selective. It's like the queso thing. It's so selective. Like, I'm not putting tartar sauce on like anything. Like I'm not having sushi in tartar. Even wings in tartar is like, that's like an F. But with like a fish related stuff, like non-sushi, you know, like haddock and deep fried fish, shit's amazing. Yeah, I don't have to debate this. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. Yo, is this Greek? Oh, it's tzatziki. Tzatziki, very, very selective food yet again, man. You got me by the balls with this, like, selective food choice. But tzatziki, if you're eating some souvlaki, that is that good shit. But I'm never, like, craving it. I can honestly eat souvlaki without it and not really miss it. I don't hate it, but it's like, it's so selective. So I'd put it like in a low D. And even if I don't have it, I'm not crying. I'm not really caring. Yellow mustard. Lots of people think yellow mustard. They think, you know, slabber that shit on. Like, just fucking pour that mustard on. Like, don't just let that willy fly. That's not the secret. The secret is to little dot it. I used to work at McDonald's when I was a teenager, like 15 years ago or whatever. But they used to have this like gun thing, and it would like put like 5 little dots on the burger of mustard. Like that's what you want to aspire for. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd put it into A though, but I just dropped it there just because I was dropping shit in. But it can, if you're not overpowering it, it's really fucking good. But if I had like a big thing of it, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god. I would put it equal to honey mustard. I feel like that makes sense. Like mustard, honey mustard, kind of equal in that regard. Although honey mustard I think was a little bit lower. Yeah, not a big deal. Yo, maple syrup. Yo. What do you think I'm gonna say? I'm fucking Canadian. The fuck else do you think I'm gonna say? Burgers. No. But it is pretty fucking... Yo, like, actual real maple syrup, like, made from real maple and syrup from a tree, and, like, slaved over by some forest man for a week on some furnace. That shit is up there with honey. It is so good. Like, sweetens so many dishes, adds to things. That's why so much like oatmeal stuff has that, and like cereals, and it's used as a flavoring and sweetener in so many different ways. Kind of like vinegar in a way, how vinegar is used in a lot of different ways. But if you like straight up drank vinegar, it'd be kind of gross. Although you could straight up drink maple syrup. I'd put it above honey. I'd put it above honey. Yo, that random sauce you find at like Asian, Chinese, Japanese restaurants. Soy sauce, I believe, is the term. But I don't know if that's specifically soy sauce. But we're gonna say specifically that one in the picture. I fucking hate this one. I'd put it here in like the middle-ish, yeah. This like sort of sea goes well with like sushi and that kind of stuff, but tempura. But the second you're like not having that, like I'm not eating that with fries or anything else like that. I wonder if I'd even put it down here. No, actually, I do like it though. Like I don't hate it. Tabasco. I know this is like a fan favorite for a lot of people. But if I were to like think about what Tabasco is to me, like what it means deep in my heart, I would have to say Tabasco truly is the Wind Waker. No, it is. I'm not like, I don't really care for it, I guess. I guess that's part of it. It's like there with tzatziki. That's probably a controversial take, but like, Yo, this brand of barbecue sauce is kind of, But if we're talking barbecue sauce in general, it's like a B. No, it's pretty average. I fucks with it, you know? Probably around relish-ish. Yeah, I'd put it around there. That sounds about right. Yo, Chipotle mayo. Alright, so if Chipotle mayo's here, I already told you what I'm doing. Gets bumped down a little bit. I don't have to explain anything. Chipotle mayo is dope. Alright, lamb sauce. I don't know if I've ever actually had lamb sauce. I don't even know if I've ever actually had... I've had lamb, but it's like curry lamb or whatever. I don't think they use lamb sauce for that. You know, like Caribbean food. Lamb. Yo, is this Thousand Island? The Thousand Island is the secret ingredient to so many good burgers. It's up there with ketchup. It's the same kind of tier of like... Actually, I'd throw it up there with the mayonnaise, actually. No, it's up there with the mayonnaise. Complements a lot of stuff. You probably don't even realize it's there half the time. It goes so well with things. That's how you know it is some good shit. Yes, yeah, you know. Alright, garlic aioli. Garlic aioli. What the fuck is garlic aioli? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. Alright, blueberries. Blueberry jam, jam in general. Oh, fucking jam it up, man. Jam is dope. Alright, if I had to put jam in there. Can't put jam on everything, though. It's a high B. If it's blueberry, it'd probably be like low A. What is this one? Fish sauce? I don't really know what that is. Oh, is this specifically blueberry then? Jam? Oh, it's specifically blueberry jam. Oh, like it goes up there then. Fucking grape jam? It's like a B-ish. A mid-B. Yo, homemade gravy? Yo, I fucking love gravy. That shit's up there. Definitely up there. Guacamole. Guacs? On a burrito, as a dip, salsa, that kind of shit. Some people live and die by the guac. I'm not like one of those people. But I'd probably put like high B. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know what the Hollandaise sauce? No idea. What's this one? Oh, marinara. So that's another so specific one. Goes in our T or C. I don't hate it, but actually I'd put it above that. Yeah, I'd probably do actually this. Yeah. What is this, like, fucking orange marmalade preserves? Fucking straight up marmalade preserves, yeah. It's been so long since I've had it. I just haven't tried, 'cause it's been a while. Marmite, I have no idea. Szechuan sauce. Morty! Morty! Have I had some? Yeah, I've had Szechuan sauce. It's not bad. Like a B. Probably in the honey mustardish area. Oyster sauce. That's the one that I've never, like, requested. But I know it's essential for dishes. I'll throw it, like, in a C, I guess. Kind of shove it in there with the soy. Pesto, I fucking hate. Get the fuck out of here, pesto. It is so gross. It ruins everything. It just fucking... Oh, my God. I know people love it. It's fancy, high-eating shit. Nah. Out of here with that pesto shit. Especially, like, pesto wings or anything. Nah, man. No pesto. Get out of here. Ranch sauce? Like, straight up regular ranch? America's gonna hate me on this one, but... F? Low... D minus? If it's not Chipotle ranch, it's just... gross. Has like a... Maybe it's just a Canadian thing. Maybe American ranch tastes better or something, because that's like where I always hear about ranch. But man, it is like so thick and gross and goopy and just... It's just way too much sometimes. Alright, strawberry jam. I like it better than grape. Put it up there. And then hummus. Yo, hummus is dope. Again, like guac. It's good, dope, not using everything. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so maple syrup is double S. Honey is S. In our A category, we have gravy. Red Hot. Chipotle mayo. Sriracha. Mayo. Thousand Island. Blueberry jam. In our B category, we have guacamole, hummus, strawberry, jam, sweet and sour, tomato, relish, grape, jam, barbecue sauce, mustard, honey mustard, Szechuan sauce, and blackened ranch. In our C category, you will find marinara, Tostitos, salsa, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and grape poupon. In our D tier, you will find ourselves some queso, tartar, Tabasco, tzatziki, and unfortunately ranch. And to lead up in our F category, we have pesto. One of the worst sauces of all time. Should be burned forever in a pesto pit. And then, of course, our honorable mentions, or the ones I have not tried. But I digress, chat. I digress. I will download this image.